Namaste. Good morning, afternoon, evening, yogis and yoginis. Welcome once again to Yoga with Vic. So, shall we start sitting down? And we've been hiking all morning, and stretching this was always a good idea. And I was also inspired by a lot of lizards and geckos that I've seen through the hike. So I thought, hey, let's do a bit of lizardy poses. But first of all, we're going to start, instead of lizard, we're going to do butterfly, which is another beautiful animal you can find in nature. So sit down. You don't have to sit like me with, we can sit like you normally do, whatever feels good, as long as you're in the mat or whatever you are today. Just grab your feet. You can actually do a little massage of the feet. Oh, it feels so great. You know, you can just open them a little bit, like, okay, how dirty are they? I've been walking barefoot, great. Just do a little bit of a massage. Drop your knees towards the floor, let them just drop. If you want to grab, oh, I'm actually doing it with sunglasses, it's okay, I guess, it's all right, yeah. If you want to get 2 blocks and put them here because you feel more comfortable, go ahead with it. And just breathe, spine straight. Push yourself, use the lever of the hands just to push yourself a little bit higher. Feel that straight spine going up to the sky, up to the ceiling. And grab some air, grasp it. Another one. And another one. Awesome. Now that you're here, we're going to go to the sides. Now that I've got the sand on my side, I'm going to remove my sunglasses, put them on the side. And we're going to do a similar thing, but instead of butterfly, which is with the feet close to the crotch, we're going to take them far away. So what we call seated diamond pose, because we have like a little diamond, which is a beautiful one. We do it in yin a lot. Again, straighten your spine. You can see it from the side now. Your hands are going to go below your calves, and they're going to grab your feet. If you reach, if you don't reach, just go on top and just forward. And from here, remember to keep a straight spine, and then just slowly go down. Relax the muscles of the legs, relax the thighs. Let the hips open. That's the idea, that they open. And we keep the straight spine also. And we breathe. If you want to go lower, because you're very flexible, you're going to put a block on your forehead. Whatever feels great today. I would really love a block now, but I didn't bring it with me, so, you know, whatever works. Again, because this is not a yin class, we're slowly going to unravel the arms. Take your hands out, come up, get your legs together. Great. And we're going to go all fours. And if I pull faces, because there's so many rocks as you can see here, so I might just stick a rock somewhere on my knee. So if you see me pulling a weird face, you know what's happening. So we'll do now wrist below shoulders and knees below hips, always in a straight line. And I'll do a couple of cats and cows just for the sake of enjoying them, because it's always a good idea. You must be familiar by now with all the classes, but if you're not, remember, drop the belly, tailbone goes up, you're looking away from you, and then when you exhale, round the spine, going up to the ceiling, to the sky, tail comes towards the face, and you push away yourself from the mat, and the shoulder blades get separated. Inhale. Come down, arching the back, going towards the floor, belly to the floor. And exhale, we go the opposite way, like the camels. I've been seeing camels all morning, so we got a little hunch in here. Inhale, we drop the belly, and exhale, we do the camel. Even though this is not a camel pose, it's a cat pose, but imagine you have a hunch. And we come to neutral, and now what we're going to do, we're going to widen a little bit more the arms and even the legs if you want to. just to get a bit more of a basis. We're going to put the right leg going towards the back. We're going to bring it up. And very slowly, mindfully, we're going to come with the left arm to the front. So opposite leg, opposite arm. And then we're going to grab the foot. Where are you, foot? Here you are. Just grab the foot. And if you think, oh, this is enough, I'm already struggling here, just go there. But if you can just lift the leg and the arm up a little bit, and you can look at it. Hello, how are you, leg? And a stretch, a stretch, a stretch. This is like doing a dance, I suppose, but on the floor. Kind of. Not really, but it's a good stretch. Okay, let's go down. Both straight and come down again to the floor. Shall we try with the other side? Let's go. So left leg goes to the back, toes to the back of the mat, lift them slowly, and also very slowly bring the right arm up. And once you're stable, reach with your arm towards the back, bend the knee, look for the foot, grab it. You can go from inside, from the top, from outside, whatever feels good. And from here we start going up, 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 up. As high as you can look there towards the foot, or you can just look down to keep your balance. This is a bow, beautiful bow. And slowly, not slingshotting, just leave it. Go back to the sunbird, extending arm and leg, and then we go down to all fours. Awesome. Perfect. Let's do a little bit of a child pose. Just to stretch the arms. Couple of breaths. We're not going to stay here for long, so don't get too comfortable. One more. Let go. And we're going to come up. And from all fours, we're just going to come up to standing. We're going to go to the front of the mat. Which front of the mat? Oh, I'm going to do this front of the mat, for instance. And from here, we're going to come up with a big inhale towards the sky. Go down forward, forward. Exhaling, inhale, flat back. And exhale, hand on the floor, and the right leg goes to the back of the mat. And we're going to put the knee on the floor. And this is when I say always, if you need to pat the mat, go ahead. In this case, even if I pat it, there's so many stones that is not going to solve it. But if you do want to pat it or put something underneath your towel or blanket, go ahead. So now we're in the low lunge. We're already feeling the stretch in the psoas, in the right psoas. And from here, you can also use blocks if you think this is too low. But we're going to climb up onto our left knee. And you're probably thinking, oh, that hurts. It is very intense. So breathe it. Take deep breaths. And if you think, I can do a little bit more of a stretch, let's try. We come up. Both hands up to the sky, up to the ceiling. And a little bit of an arch. Small arch. You don't have to go crazy. Great. Okay, we come down. And from here, tuck the toes, lift the knee, whatever leaves sometimes, and the left arm goes up to the sky in a twist. Oh, this wind is really nice. I've got a beautiful breeze now. And then we come down. And from here, take a big step, come into the floor. Exhale, going down. Drop everything. Inhale to a flat back. Halfway. Exhale, we drop. And inhale, we go up. Whoa. Inhale and exhale to the chest. Awesome. Shall we try the other leg? Great. Inhale, go up. Little arch in the back if you feel like doing it. Exhale, forward fold, go to the floor. Inhale, flat back, extend the spine. Exhale, go down, and then this time the left leg goes to the back. The knee goes down. Again, if you want to pad, go ahead and pad. If you want to just leave it the way it is, it's great. And from here, if you feel that you need to block just to stay in low lunge, do so and just enjoy it there. If you think, no, I actually want to try climbing onto the knee like you did, let's do that. Let's climb onto the knee. And now your left psoas is screaming. And if it's not great, mine is. Let's breathe, let's concentrate, and you can even close your eyes and take the breath to the side, this beautiful side of the body that is really having a big yawn. And again, if you think, okay, let's give it a try, let's go up with both hands. Oh, there's a big C from the fingers to the toes. What kind of a C? Trying. Oh, and the psoas is really stretching big time. You know, it's inserted in the lower part of the column, and it goes all the way to your femur. So it's a big bone. Not bone, muscle, whatever I'm saying. Oh, let's go down, tuck the toes, leave the knee, and come up with the right hand towards the sky. And I'm closing the eyes because the sun is so strong that I can't open them anymore. Oh, beautiful twist. Try to, every time you breathe out, just the belly goes up a little bit more towards the thigh. And from here, both hands go to the floor. And with a big step, we go one and go to the front, fold, and flat back, fold again, drop everything, head, neck, everything, and big inhale, come up, and hands to the front. Awesome. Such a great relief. And because of the sake of it, I'm going to go to the other side. You don't have to change it. I just think, you know, why not? And we're going to do another little flow with more lizard poses. Coming up. Go down, exhaling, forward fold. Just trying to avoid the stones. Inhale, come up to a flat back. Exhale, fold again. And then we're going to go again with the right foot to the back, knee on the floor. And now we're going to put both hands on the right hand side of the on the right side of the left foot. So that means the foot goes a little bit towards the edge of your mat, and these hands are together, not together as in together, but one next to the other one. So we're going to do variations of lizard pose. So the moment we're here, again, if you need to use blocks because you think this is already too intense, do so. If you think, okay, I'm okay here, I can do a little bit more. I can actually bend the elbows. You can do one elbow, even one elbow. One elbow is okay, is even great. If you think, I can do both elbows and actually clasp my hands together and rest here, that's great. Remember, knees on the floor. So that's already a huge stretch of the psoas, the thighs, the hips. And if you think, okay, I'm going to do a wing dragon, that means that we're going to open this leg. We're going to go on the edge, the outer edge of the left foot. And then we're opening also the hips a lot here. That's a little wing dragon. Just breathe. You can close your eyes. And then we close the wing if you have it open. We come up very slowly and mindfully. And from here we're going to get the left hand, go towards the back on a twist. This is already quite intense also for the psoas. And if you think, I'm really daring today, I'm going to go for it, whatever she says, then fold the knee of the right foot and go and grab your foot with your hand. You can also use a little belt, strap, whatever you have. This is very intense for the psoas, for the quadriceps, for absolutely everything. It's a great stretch, but not for everyone. You can also leave the foot on the floor. Breathe there, and very slowly, again without slingshotting, just drop it. Come back to the center. We're going to come towards the back, doing half split. So the bum cheek is going to go towards the heel, the right heel. We're going to go with the left toes towards the towards the ceiling. And we can do both hands in the center or both hands just framing the foot. And every time you breathe out, just go a little bit lower with your breast, with your chest towards the leg. Release, and then we're stretching also our beautiful hamstring. Okay, let's go back to the front. Hands framing the foot. Tuck the toes, lift the knee, and guess what? Big step to the front. Fold, drop everything. Flat back, inhaling. Drop everything again. You can even ragdoll a little bit here and up. With a big inhale up to the sky. To the center, to your heart, where it matters most. Ready for the second and last side. Let's go. Go up, upwards the glute. Down, exhaling towards the floor, towards the ground. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, drop everything. And the left foot is going to go towards the back of the room, of the mat, whatever it is. Knee goes on the floor. And that we're going to heel toe the right foot towards the right. Both hands in the middle of the mat. And here we're at the beginning of a dragon. If it feels good, just stay here. You can also put blocks. If you think, let's try, because both sides are completely different. So let's see what happens. You can put one elbow, two elbows. You can clasp your hands and relax there. You can put them parallel. And just feel there. And if you want to open the wing, as we did, rolling onto the outer part of the foot, of the right foot in this case, you can open the wing and have a bit more of an opening of the right hip. And close your eyes and breathe there, whatever you found your pose. Take the air that you're breathing towards your thigh, towards your psoas, your hip flexor, towards the left side of the body. That's where you need it most. You probably have sensations in many places, even in the outside of the foot if you're actually doing the wing dragon. I too can fit in with my little toe because I've got so many rocks. Anyway, climb yourself up very slowly, both hands, one hand, two hands, the foot if it was open. And from there, we're going to do what we did. We're going to do a little twist. So we're going to lift the right hand, go towards the back. And if you think this is enough, this is already a huge stretch because the twist is already making the psoas be more stretched than it was before. And if you think, I'm going to try, fold, bend the knee, and find your foot. Left foot, grab it with your right hand, stretching not only the psoas but also the quadriceps. And breathe. This can be extremely intense, especially if you've been running, you've been doing exercise, you've been doing leg day. This is a great flow, by the way, if it was leg day today, because then you're going to stretch everything. And very slowly release. Both hands go to the front. Let's frame the foot again, so heel toe it a little bit. From here, tuck the toes, lift the knee, and let's do the big giant step to the front. Whoop, there we go. Fold everything with an exhale. Come up with an inhale. Let's drop again everything, ragdoll. And we're going to stay here for a little while, just ragdolling. We go towards the left, right, just bounce a little bit, hang, sway, do whatever feels good. Grab your elbows, grab opposite elbows. It is a really bizarre grab. You know, when you change it, you think, what am I doing here? It feels strange, but it's always a good thing also to get the body used to different positions. And from here, just drop everything. And very, very, very slowly, vertebra by vertebra, come up. So you don't get dizzy. Lumbar spine, thoracic, cervical. Neck is the last thing. Leave your eyes closed for a second. Stay up. And very slowly and mindfully open your eyes again. How are you feeling? I'm doing great. Let's go to the floor. Let's finish this beautiful stretch. Oh my goodness, this is so rocky. Let's go on our backs. And you know, I always love a good twist. So hands are gonna grab the right knee, bring it towards your chest. Take a good inhale here. Extend the right arm to the right side, and with your left hand, just push the right leg towards the left side. And look towards the right, towards your extended arm. So we have a really, really nice twist in there. Couple of breaths, oxygenating the whole backbone. And come back. Change the leg, extend the right leg, grab the left, grab the knee. With both hands, extend the left arm to the left. And with the right hand, we're going to push the left leg towards the right. Well, this right and left is always very confusing. And look left. Oh. And you probably feel it also in your inner thigh. Not your inner thigh, more your inner hips. Because this also is an internal rotation. Okay, come back. Grab both knees. And from here we're going to go to happy baby. So you can grab either the outside of your feet, your toes, your calves, whatever you can grab, even the back of your thighs, so that hamstrings, you just wrap them around, whatever you can hold. I like doing my toes. And push the knees towards the floor, so open the hips as much as you can. We've been working the hip flexor. You have the hips a lot more open now. Take a couple of breaths. Release any tension that could be left in there. Very often we just hold on to these tensions without even noticing. So let everything go. And from here, grab your knees again, hold them tight, forehead to the knees, get some air, inhale, another little bit of air, and let it go. Head to the floor, legs to the floor, extend both legs, the width that works for you, palms up. If that is also a good feeling for you, they can be extended to the sides, they can be above your head. Do whatever you want to do as long as it feels comfortable and super relaxed. Shavasana. Shavasana is a corpse pose. Normally, this is what we do, palms up next to the body or to the sides. But it's your position, it's whatever feels good for you. And just relax. Remember to extend the neck so the chin is below the level of the forehead. Relax the chin, the cheeks, the forehead, the eyes. Relax the shoulders, your chest, the belly. The arms feel heavy, stuck to the floor. Relax your hips, your glutes, your thighs, knees, calves, ankles, toes. And whenever you're ready, whenever that is the moment, you can start wiggling your toes, your fingers. You can stretch your arms above your head. Make yourself super, super long. Like you just started the day again. And you just enjoying a big stretch, a big yawn. And you can come up through the side, you can rock yourself up. I think I'm going to go to the side today because I don't want to end up with a big rock. So go towards the side and use whichever hand is above just to push yourself up. And with your eyes closed, find a comfortable seated position. Hands in front of your chest, in front of your heart. Bow the chin slightly. Thank you, universe, for being such a beautiful source of gorgeous things. Everything is beautiful. Thank you, body, for being the vessel to allow us to enjoy all these beautiful things that the universe is giving us. Be strong, but be flexible, like the bamboo. You can slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for being here with me today. See you in the next one. Namaste.